Hello, it's Daisy. Welcome to my channel. This is Detroit Becomes Human. Like and subscribe if you like this content. This is the first time I'm playing. So yeah, enjoy the video.
All right. End of the line.
End of the line?
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Okay.
Wake up. We have to go. Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
Hello.
Gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Oh my goodness, the poor thing. She must be so cold. Find shelter. Okay. Anything that way? No. We could go over there.
Come on, Alice, we've got to hurry. We need a place to stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
Okay then. How unhelpful. Alright. What is that? Okay, let's go. A lot of the places are closed and no androids. Very uncomfortable but discreet. Come on. Really? You can't go through there? Alright.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
No.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
Oh, you're cold, babes. I can tell.
You look lost.
Oh gosh, that was scary.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
That's suspicious.
Come on, Alice.
I don't really trust that.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Uh-huh. Alright. Anything down there?
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
Can cut fins here with a wire cutter? Okay. Okay. Anything else? No. So far we don't have a lot of options.
A motel. Looks like we found a place to stay.
Oh. $40. We don't got money though. It says parking lot. I don't know what it's talking about. What parking lot? Also, I feel so bad that we're dragging this little girl all out in the rain. At least leave her under like under an awning or something. Yeah, there's something right here. What is it?
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Oh, is that the... What is this? I don't like any of these options. I mean, if you're alone, then yeah, it wouldn't matter. Oh, laundry. Ooh, can we dry our clothing? That would be helpful. And then we can figure out where we can figure out where we're gonna sleep. Okay, right here.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Yeah, maybe if we could dry our clothes. Or at least we could dry your clothes. What's this? It's a book? The Beeline Disaster. This is only about bees and VR concerts and them trying to come back to old concerts. Alright, ooh. Oh, are we gonna steal his clothes? I mean, oh.
What are you doing?
Oh gosh, but we need to. You're cold.
I'm sorry, Alice, but we have to do this.
Dang. Be discreet. She doesn't trust us anymore, but most of these places say no androids. And she's right. We need to hide that we're an android. And she's cold. Alex, you will forgive me. Okay guys, let's get out of here. Alright. She doesn't like when we steal. Okay. But this was the only choice, Alex. I'm really sorry. I didn't want to steal the guy's clothing. We'll need a wire cutter. There's the motel. What's over? I can't see. I think the store was over here. Maybe we can steal some wire cutters out of the store. Convince the cashier. Let's see, food. Tool for squat fence. Oh, okay, so we either could steal again, which I feel like she would be upset about. And we gotta keep her somewhat trusting us. Food for Alice.
Can I help you?
Help.
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Look, this is a convenience store, lady, not the Salvation Army. I can't start handing out cash to every bum in the neighborhood.
Find a plan. I don't want to steal, but... Like, I really didn't want to steal. Oh, what is that? Does it move? Or is it just like... Okay, it does move. Okay.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Put that back right now.
Look, I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. Just get the hell out of my store.
Come on, Alice. It's okay, Alice. We're gonna find some place to sleep tonight. There's nothing more this way.
Oh, so now we can't go back to the store. Oh, crap. Okay. Babes, we might have to sleep in the car. Unavailable. Is there perhaps wire cutters in here? Okay, well. Oh, we can't go in
We're
now.
not going in?
We can't, Alice. I don't have any money. We have to find $40. Or go somewhere else.
Oh, man, okay. Where's the laundromat? But I don't think. There's any wire cutters in there. Where was the parking lot? I have no idea. Where's the abandoned house? Is it down there? I mean, at least we got some food for Alice. I mean, wire cutters. Okay, come on, Alice. Where'd she go? Let's get out of here. I mean, it's not comfortable. But it's better than being in a car. And now that I think about it, maybe the motel would have been too obvious, because Todd's still very much around. He's out there. And I'm not exactly sure if he'll call the cops or what, but we totes need to make sure we're pretty far away from him. Okay.
Are you all right?
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful.
Come on.
Don't worry, we're just having a look.
No, baby, we're staying. Unless you want to sleep in the car. Trust me, not that much of a better.
Alice? Alice!
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Alex! Oh my gosh, we're bad at this. Take Alice inside the house. I don't know where inside the house is.
Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
She's just a little girl. She's not gonna hurt you.
Little girl. She's not a little girl. Anyway, what does that matter? Maybe she wants to hurt Ralph.
We thought nobody was here. All we want is a place to spend the night.
Visitors are dangerous. Look. What they did to Ralph.
Oh, poor Ralph. Okay. Hospitality.
You have nothing to worry about. We're not going to do you any harm. You have my word.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself. Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets. Ralph has seen some hard times. He's just so scared the humans will get him again.
This is so sad.
You can stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
Okay. We'll just stay the night.
Okay, put
Come
the...
on! Come on! This way. Ralph has lived here since he ran away. Ralph never goes outside, so no one knows he lives here. Humans come in to squat from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves. Come on.
Ralph, don't make me kill you.
You can make yourself at home here. Ralph is gonna go into the other room. He would like to stay with you. But he has things to do.
It's just for one night, Alice. We'll find a better place tomorrow. Right. Let's see where you can sleep. Sit down and I'll start a fire.
Okay. Sorry, Alex. Man. I feel bad. Alright, let's see. I don't want to mess with Ralph. Like, he kind of freaks me out. Okay, collect wood. We need wood. Okay, well, we need wood for the fireplace.
RA9.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
What?
Those symbols. Why are you writing that?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, interesting. Is there any wood in here? No? Okay, we'll leave you alone, Raul. I am alive. That's what we saw on the other place. Kind of scary. Oh, there it is. Come on, Alice. Come by the fire.
You can come to bed. I did what I could. It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
Why didn't he ever love me?
Oh.
Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong.
Oh.
Maybe I wasn't good enough.
No, babes.
That's why he was always so angry.
No, that wasn't your fault.
I just wanted us to be a family.
This is heartbreaking.
I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Forever.
Forever. You've got to sleep.
That was
Sleep
cute.
tight, Alice.
I'd rather lie with her, make sure she's safe. I don't really trust Ralph. He's kind of something. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay. A whole bunch of different routes. Oh, I did this. Okay. What is this? Is this Marcus? Oh my gosh, it's Marcus. What did they... Oh. Oh, I don't like that. What did they do to you? Okay, you need an eye. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to get that fixed. We don't have legs. What else? Low power mode. Oh gosh. Alright. Awesome. What did they do to him? Also, this is like my worst nightmare. Incompatible. Okay. We don't want that one. Throw that sucker. I guess he has to have a certain model, huh? Awesome. This is scary. Ah!
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
That was scary. I don't like that. Oh, please tell me that's not what I think it is. Oh my god, it's a whole bunch of hands. Oh, this is gonna be awful. I hate this so much.
Where are you going?
I'm trying to get out of here, buddy. Oh my goodness. This is like the scariest. Incompatible, okay. Oh, he died. I really need an eye. Dadgummit. What's that? I don't really know what I'm looking at. Oh, there's another one. No. Dadgummit. Awesome. I need that.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you.
Oops.
What can I do for you?
I gotta take your eye.
My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest satellite maintenance center.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Are they different colors now? They are blue and green. Alright. Can I search more effectively now? Oh, there's something over there. Come on. Move it. Awesome. Give me that. Let's fix this hearing. Oh, thank you. Oh. Can we hear? Whoa, it got loud. It got loud. Okay, incompatible. Alright, we can't have this one. Oh, I don't need that. Cause all we need now is something pump. Incompatible. Okay. Not a pair of legs. It was a pair of legs. Ooh, okay. Oh, Sheila.
Please don't do that. I want to live. Thank you.
Okay. Let's go look over there. Lady, if I can't find another one, I'm gonna have to take it from you. I mean, I don't wanna take it, but you know, I gotta. There's someone singing. Awesome, we found it. Okay. Ow. I thought I heard singing. It's a Kara. Let's get out of here, please. You would think they would recycle these. Oh, he's all fixed now. Oh, I don't like. Ow, that looks painful. Okay, oof. What was it? Ugh. Wait, is that easy to take off? And then other than the uniform, how do you know they're androids? Maybe this was all planned. Maybe they wanted the android to eventually take over. I would think that would be way hard to get out.
My name is Marcus.
Okay, that was scary. Oh my, Marcus is back from the dead, and he is not pleased. Marcus came back from the dead. Okay. I'm glad. Oh, hi, Connor. It's November 6th. Almost 10 o'clock. Find Amanda. Who is Amanda? Who is Amanda? What is this place? It's awfully peaceful looking. But also kind of modern peacefulness. Almost like an android place. What is this? What is this shiny rock? What is it? Put your hand on it. Oh, he didn't like that. It was like a danger thing. But what is it? He said I could still interact with it. Okay, go back up to it. Well, what does that do? It still says it's yellow. Huh, okay. Maybe it does something later on? No idea. Where's Amanda? I don't know. Oof. Like, this place is beautiful and all, but it kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. Maybe it's because I don't know what I'm walking into. Oh, hi, that must be Amanda. I hope that's Amanda. Because if not, it's going to take a second. Hi, Amanda.
Hello, Amanda.
Trusted, okay.
Connor, it's good to see you. Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever.
Thank you.
You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Adapt and different.
I will try to establish a friendly relationship.
Oh.
If I can get him to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
She didn't like that.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created.
Oh.
If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
She's giving off android vibes, but I don't know if she's actually an android or not. Like, I'm feeling the android vibes. Where are we now? Oh, we're looking for Mr. Anderson. Hello.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Okay.
You might be in shock. Just take it easy.
Well, there are lots of little squares. Okay. What was that?
Alright, I'll chase it up.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
Thank you. No! No! Is that Todd? Oh my gosh, I think that was Todd. Oh no. Oh no.
You're still here? I thought your assignment was over.
It's just been extended.
Oh, that was the
Hank's
cop.
gonna be overjoyed to hear that. You were right about that android. It's been quiet in the cell all night.
Yeah.
It's scheduled for transfer today.
Of course I was right. I keep hitting the wrong button. P.O. Brown. Is there a reason why I need all this information? Person. Alright. Oh, it's a book. I think. It's Carl! Famous Detroit painter dies. Oh, that was the hand in his thing. Reports of the famous artist Carl Manfred's death has been confirmed. The coroners described a fatal cardiac event induced by a stressful domestic situation. Manfred's son, Leo, had asked the media to respect his family's privacy at this difficult time. Carl Manfred rose to fame in the 1920s 2020s as a figurehead of the neo-symbolism, with the powerful and dark words in the mold of Francis Bacon. Bacon? Porphyriate years followed until a dark period marked by alcohol and drugs, but the artist had apparently returned to his work in the recent months. The governor of Detroit expressed her condolences to the family on behalf of the city, describing Manfred as one of Detroit's brightest lights. A collection of Manfred's paintings will be auctioned by his estate in the coming weeks. Oh. Man, I hate Leo. If Marcus will get revenge, the man would not blame. Not in the slightest. Can I talk to you? No. Nothing on that one. Ah. There's his desk.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before.
Oh.
If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Okay. Wait, no, I don't want to sit down. Alright, I guess I gotta sit down. Lame. Alright. He says so proper. Okay. Explore the new office. Okay. Alright. I don't want to just sit here. It's not my vibe. Okay. Or... No, I pretty much got everything. Okay, that's cool. Alright. What do you listen to, Anderson? This is also an invasion of privacy, but whatever. Nice of the black death. Dark heavy metal. Oh goodness, are we trying to find...
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
Oh, he's gonna hate us. Okay, let's analyze. What is this? Anti-android slogans. Detroit basketball. Matches. Jimmy's bar. Well, okay. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finance had dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars, and narcotics seized with a street value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative police work. Okay. So he was a part of like a big case of the red eyes. Oh, we already did that one. Whoa. That's very bad for you, Hank. Anything else? Pears. Oh, he has a Beethoven. I love that. Oh, okay, we can exit. Oh, hey!
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
I already explored the office. I don't need to like look at anything else. Let's go follow Hank. Let's see what he's gotten into.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold in the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Oh. Anderson?
I'm very pleased to have joined the team. I can assure you I'll do my very
Close
best.
the door on your way out.
These guys are so mean.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Trying to be nice. Go see the deviant. Check on Hank. Where's the deviant? No idea. We'll go talk to Hank. Hey, Hank.
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant.
He's
I'd
pouting.
like you to know I'm very sorry about that.
Partners?
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
Lab report says they cut it with something.
Nothing? Desk?
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Yay! Desk buddies! Okay, let me on. Come on. Let's talk about your dog.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs.
I like dogs.
What's your dog's name?
What's it to you?
Oh.
Sumo.
Sumo.
Call her Sumo.
Oh, we love that. Basketball?
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oops.
Oh.
Oh. Music?
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Okay. What? I mean, we can ask about anti-androids, but I don't think I want to know the answer. We could just start with
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
You look so dumb.
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Hank, we're trying to make conversation. Okay. Missing. What is it? Case Lieutenant Anders open involving android. The reports that he left his android at home as usual, then he went to work. When returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of the break-in in the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. Claims to have been attacked by a android working as a waiter in a fast Corny Dogs restaurant chain situated in 842 Caberlane Avenue. The plainless Tiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remained at large. The client had been attacked by her android. The android has also traveled several rooms in the house before taking flight. A sex android is missing. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Leo. Famous painter Carl Manfred was found dead in his home following an altercation between an android and his son. The latter witness statement suggests the android's behaved violently. The android is thought to be a prototype on the model and serial number and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. That's Marcus. Oh goodness, I knew I saw Todd. I knew it! He claims he was violently attacked by his domestic android. The android just returned from being repaired the previous day and showed signs of aggression in the past. Whoa, wait, he didn't even mention Alice. Wow, he really is the worst.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant, but I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
You're so mean. Poor Connor. Resign the mission determined.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Oh, man. Is that Kara? Please tell me that's not Kara. Oh my gosh. Hank is mad. Hank is always mad. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. Bye-bye, lovelies.